Anita Baker is on tour. She has Babyface had Babyface as an opening act. So anyway, Babyface says he wanted to perform on one of the events, but Anita Baker decided her band was going to take Babyface's time. So Babyface did not get an opportunity to perform with his band that night. He posted it on Twitter and let people know why. And then people started approaching Anita Baker, like, why didn't you let Babyface play? And so then Anita got all mad at Babyface because of his fans, I guess, and ultimately said, Babyface is my opening act. He is not my co-headliner. So she was trying to play Babyface because she was mad, I guess, at his fans. So then what happened was she eventually just got tired of taking his time and kicked him off the tour. And Babyface was disappointed.
All right.
He cried like a baby.
How am I going to approach this?
But, yeah, in this situation, Anita Baker is wrong. She's ego-driven. And, again, she's had beef with other artists like Luther in the past. And I've seen other artists like Shaka Khan and Stephanie Mills make some pretty crazy faces when you mention Anita Baker around them. So I don't know what Anita Baker does to rub everybody the wrong way, but I can kind of see, based off the tweets, because Anita Baker writes them herself, I can see why people might see her as, somebody not pleasurable to be around, just based off the way she talks.
Definitely gives off diva vibes.
Yeah.
How am I going to attack this for? First of all, too old to be acting like this, first of all.
Yeah.
You're too old to be acting like this. As especially black artists, you should be happy that people still want to come see you at the prices y'all are charging to see these people. So for that, but then, like you said, you trying to play Babyface.
Yeah.
Like, you trying to play Babyface like he is just some other dude. Like, he ain't got no hits. Like, I think the time he got should have went to him instead of her band. Like, who is her band? Like, this is Babyface.
So now they want to treat Dionne Warwick like Louis Farrakhan and have her step in and try to end the moderator.
I mean, first of all, like I said, they're too old to be acting like this. But then if we're going to point fingers, Anita, like you said, you're in the wrong. Like, this is Babyface. Like, you could go get, I guess, anybody else to headline, but you chose Babyface. It's almost like you're co-headlining. It's not like, the other person that's your opening act is just the nobody. So
yeah, people who are coming to see both Babyface and
to see both of y'all. They're not just coming to see you specifically. They're coming to see Babyface as well. So that, I think she's definitely in the wrong, and I think people might not go see her now.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to come out like a villain in this situation, especially
and you ain't got Babyface on the tour.
Yeah. I mean, it's a two for,
That and Babyface ain't going to be
the
there.
night is incomplete without hearing Babyface. Yeah.
It's just sad to hear that this is how they're acting. Like, at this age, it's just sad to hear that she's acting like this. Yeah. And like, because no disrespect to Anita, because she deserves it. She deserves what she gets. Like, her songs are, and when I was growing up, super classic.
Oh, yeah.
Super classic.
Well, she'll be in Greensboro November 18th, so you can get tickets.
If Babyface ain't going to be there.
You don't want it. What if the tickets are cheaper? The tickets got to be cheaper now that Babyface. What if they're half off?
It depends on who's their opening act now, because you could have missed with Babyface. Now, if you go if you go to some other act that isn't really popping like that, and after seeing how she acts, what other acts are really going to jump to get on that tour like that?
Nobody.
Except for a act that needs the exposure.
Like Tank. I don't know.
I think Tank has a decent fan base.
Tank is cool.
I think he has a decent fan base. That was funny though.
Tank got a random shot. That was unnecessary. That was completely unnecessary and out of line.
Genuine, like,
yeah, Genuine. Genuine will work.
Take Genuine
and she ain't got to work. Well, no, Genuine.
Tyrese. Because Tyrese needs something to do.
Didn't Tyrese just star in a Fast and the Furious? Was he in that one?
I'm
the one
sure
that just came out?
I'm sure he's still in that one.
Yeah,
he
got to
needs
do
something to do because he needs something to occupy his time so he won't be worried about, getting a divorce and stuff like that and things like that.
That could work.
He needs something to occupy his
Genuine,
time.
yeah. She should choose Genuine. At least she won't be
upstage.
Yeah, by his singing. Now, Genuine dude got some crazy live performances. He might fall off the stage.
Genuine ain't that same Genuine. He's not the same old G
He's not.
He was when we were growing up.
No, he isn't.
He's not. He's
an old ass G.
He's the old G now. He's not the same old G.
Old ass G.
Old ass G. So. But yeah, we'll see who she replaces Babyface with. That's going to be interesting, like I said.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who wants to work with her.
Like I said, after this, especially somebody who has a name, like unless it's somebody like she really rocks with.
They're all dead. Who's left? Patti LaBelle. That's it.
You can't.
And no, you can't out diva Patti LaBelle.
Diva Patti. It's not possible. Like Patti is that diva.
Yeah, Patti ain't gonna stand for that.
Especially in my eyes.
I think all those diva singers don't fuck with Anita Baker. Period. They don't fuck with her. They don't do collabos.
As you get older, they say black women get a little bit meaner and stuff like that. I'm sure Anita Baker
meaner when they mean as shit when they're young.
I'm sure Anita Baker mean as hell. All right, topic switch.